How do you not realize that you're stupid? That's literally the first thing that goes through my mind when I watch most videos and read most comments here on YouTube. How do you not realize that you're stupid? I mean, let's be real here, people. These moronic corporate slaves are directly responsible for the bulk of what's wrong in present-day gaming. Hell, most of them don't even play or complete many games. Stupid gamers, they hurt the industry. Just look at the Wii U. The Nintendo fanbase does nothing to encourage Nintendo to be better, to encourage Nintendo to try harder. They are completely content with mediocrity, to the point where Nintendo doesn't even need to release games to swing profits and fan praise. Instead, they release toys. Look at the Xbox fanbase. If we had it Zaire and Crap Gamers way, then DRM and 24-hour check-ins, etc. would be all standard practice for the Xbox One. So I know I came up a little short last year, and this year I will be doing it. The 2014 Corporate Slave of the Year Award. There will be no Social Reject of the Year Award because, let's be serious, people, all these clowns listed here are all social rejects. And before I go on with the format, I know there's going to be a bunch of clowns, at least one of them, who's going to cry, bitch, moan, and complain about how I'm being a bully. Well, nobody's forcing you to watch my video. Nobody's forcing you to read my comments. I'm not over your house. I'm not at your school. I'm not at your job. It is fully within your power as a human, as a free-willed sentient being, to ignore me, to not pay attention to me, and to not watch me and my channel. If you don't like being called an idiot, well then, don't act like an idiot. If you don't like being labeled, well then, don't act like a label. So, 16 total nominees and 2 brackets of 8. That's 4 rounds with single elimination. Seeding will be determined by votes in here under the comment section. Also use the hashtag, so let the nominees begin and the crying, complaining, and tears continue. First up, this man needs no introduction. Tales of the $12,000 PC himself, Next Gen 720, Zaire, who has many accolades of confessing love and admiration to Phil Spencer, a company, and a piece of plastic. Also, who thinks he's a kitchen gangster and all that jazz. Hashtag liar liar, house on fire. Next up we have Crap Gamer. The only thing more stupid than Crap Gamer is his fan base and the people that actually follow him. How you people can continue to feed into, devour, eat, and absorb so many lies is beyond me. You are poisoning your minds, but hey, if that's what you want to watch, go ahead. Hashtag ClapAsGamer. Next on the list, KFD3D. There really is no more devoted, sad individual soul when it comes to YouTube. I mean, this man lives in Canada, up north, where it is cold. And yet, every time I see him making a video, he's sweating. Apparently he doesn't have AC, or maybe apparently he lives in Jamaica or Haiti. I have no idea. But moving on. Super Brothers. This lying, scheming, bipolar, mentally deranged fraud of an individual. Oh my god. There's really not much else to say that this guy will do one thing, lie, and then do a completely other thing, look at hentai pictures, defend Nintendo to the death, and we can go on and on forever, but hashtag got teeth. And his partner in crime next up, Super Brothers. I really have no personal issues or any issues with Super Brothers, but I gotta call it right down the middle exactly how I see it. This guy not only makes completely outlandish statements, but is pretty much in agreement with people like Fat Gamer and Zaire. And when you're agreeing with stupidity, well, guess what? You're stupid by association. Hashtag real women, please. Next up, We Lover. The only person I know that actually would lose a real-life friend over some fake YouTube drama. Unbelievable. You went in and lost a real-life friend over YouTube. Sad and pathetic, almost as sad and pathetic as you rather having a game like Fortune Street over the likes of Xenoblade Chronicles. Hashtag bald bull? Yeah, this man's got no hair. Next up, Real Gamer 27. Oh my god. This man does not shut up, nor does he ever not stop defending Nintendo like a good loyal puppet. Like a good loyal puppet. Not just a loyal puppet, a good loyal puppet. Dude never shuts up. He's always crying. He's always complaining. He's always talking about how he hates my videos, how they upset him, how they anger him, how I just make videos to make people mad. And yet, like I said earlier, you are a sentient, free-willed human being. If you don't like something, why torture yourself with watching it? Hashtag FakeGamer27. And next up, the infamous Black Baron. Oh my god. Whew. This man right here. The man that says the most delusional things in defense of Nintendo. The most delusional things in the defense of the Wii U, and it's downright pathetic. We heard things like the Wii U was going to outsell the PlayStation 4 by the end of 2014. How Super Smash Bros. Brawl would sell 2.7 million or more copies in its first 24 hours of release. We heard things like, hey, maybe the Wii U will get a bulk majority unanimous decision in Game of the Year this year. We've heard so many stupid things from this man. It's making me feel stupid. Hashtag never beat Zelda. Next up, Dr. Trey 81. My son, I know I treat him like I'm Adrian Peterson every now and again, but nothing really needs to be said about this man because we already know. Hashtag definitive damage control. Moving forward, we have Mizza T. Talk about dedication, people. When you bring a doll baby to a sandy beach to damage control about another company who doesn't give a goddamn shit about you, you know you have problems. When you're making videos with doll babies and Barbies, you have a problem. This man goes through all kinds of lengths, film editing, doll baby playing, going to Toys R Us, going to PAX or whatever in interviews, actually holding up a doll baby to people to interview instead of actually speaking like a normal human being. Hashtag doll baby. One of my favorites, next up, Furious Francis. What more can be said about the Furious fanboy? I mean, he has a damage controlling website. He runs a complete socialist totalitarian website. He censors people. He doesn't allow people to speak on specific subjects. You know what? Hashtag Furious fanboy. Moving on. Now, I haven't watched this next guy's channel in quite a bit, but he's a Hall of Famer, so he earns a spot no matter what. If anybody's been keeping up with this channel, you already know what it's all about. Pyro 2000X, because he's got a grown man system that he can stand by and back. You don't. You don't. Hashtag 2000X. And next up we have another prematurely unaborted predator in Twilight Bites. I mean, I've never heard a guy speak and talk so much and never get to a damn point in my entire life. I mean, he keeps talking and talking and talking. I keep waiting for him to make a point, but really, he just keeps rambling on in damage control for his favorite company and never really makes a point. Hashtag talks too much. Moving forward, Double MM06, one of the more obscure Nintendo defenders out there. He looks like a raccoon. He looks like CM Punk on a Z-Pack with his eyes all brown and discolored and darkened and everything like a raccoon. If you watched his videos before, he will take whatever you say, completely miss the point, and take it into some personal aspect that has zero and nothing to do with the actual topic and subject at hand. Hashtag no sleep. And then moving forward, second to the last, we have Mr. Red Fox, who always looks like some black version of the Kool-Aid Man. Or, like Cleveland Jr. from the Cleveland Show. Not many people are as good as damage controlling as this man is, and when he damage controls, he not only damage controls, but he directly contradicts what he says about one company, another company, and then back to Nintendo. It's like the circle of hypocrisy and damage control. Hashtag Cleveland Jr. And last, bringing up the rear, because I so know that this man cannot stand me, we have another Canadian. I mean, damn, Canadians are really up there today. Bear Hugger 29. Another fat, overweight, sloppy, social reject in front of a camera. Once again, damage controlling a company that doesn't care for him, doesn't care for his well-being, clearly doesn't care for his health, but hashtag fat bastard. So, let's round up the total list of 16. Zaire, Crap Gamer, KFD 3D, Super Bros, Fat Gamer, We Lover, Real Gamer 27, The Black Baron, Dr. Trey 81, Mizza T, Furious Francis, Pyro 2000X, Twilight Bites, Double MM06, Mr. Red Fox, and Bear Hugger 29. So all I need you people to do right now is cast your vote. I need to know who are the top, who are the bottom. I'll tally everything up, and we'll make brackets, and we'll get this thing going, and we'll have some fun. Take it easy.